Hi everyone. So Pikachu and I are here to tell you about some extremely exciting news. Well, I think it's extremely exciting. You can see if you agree with me. This follows on from the recent update in which Adamu and I shared with you about the fact of the old red vampire being dead. So if you don't know what that's about, please watch that video first. But in a nutshell, we have an absolutely crucial moment right now before us. A moment in which we can strike while iron is hot and really transform consciousness, really do some spiritual magic. The way it all works is that there are these spirit entities, these negative, dark, I suppose one could say, demonic entities that are profoundly negatively influencing many parts of the world right now. And we can act to shrug them off, to dissuade them. Adamu has been teaching me about how to do this. And in principle, it's not very difficult. But I was thinking about all of this information and what it really means. And it struck me, my goodness, I need to do something now that I can do. I need to give what I can give. So the first bit of news I have for you is that I'm creating 2 free events. The inspiration I had was to do one on the one side of the States and the other on the other side of the States. Next year to go to Europe, but we're talking about the United States at the moment. 2 free events in America. So there's going to be one in the Los Angeles area, one in the New York area. I want you to come. I want you to bring all your like-minded, all your spiritually awakening friends. You need to be relatively spiritually awoken to do this. But I want you to come to this event, whether on the Los Angeles side or the New York side, if you can make it there, and we're going to weave a light circle, which is it's a bit of spiritual alchemy. It's a bit of love magic, which creates a self-sustaining and then expanding dome or I suppose circle of light. And as the circle of light expands, these negative entities find it ever more and more difficult to get in there and do their dastardly deeds. So this is our opportunity to do that, to create this space of beauty and quietude. The point is that you come along and you see it done and you learn how to do it so that you can then go home or travel elsewhere in America and create more of these. Let's blanket America in light circles. So I really need your help, obviously. The first bit of help that I need is for you to come to this event. But one can't just arrive and make light circles. There's a certain amount of prep necessary. And part of the prep is that you need to awaken the light that is within. You need to find it and awaken it so that you can shine it. You can't make a circle if you're not shining light. So it's a 2-day event. The first day, Dwara and I, my twin flame, Dwara and I, we're going to come to the States together. We're going to help you on the first day to find and heal and connect with that spark of God, that spark of the divine that is inside of you. We all have it. Depending on how much spiritual work you've done, how much healing you've done on yourself, how much growth and awakening and ascending you've done, you're more aware of it or less aware of it. It's close to the surface or more hidden. Now, I'm not proposing that we're going to fix you, because it doesn't work like that. But we certainly can help you to find and to shine your light. So day 1, preparation, free event. Day 2, on day 1 we'll agree where we are going to go. You're the locals, you know where it is, where it needs to be that we're going to do the day 2 event. We're going to go somewhere, space in nature, a park, something, and we will spin we'll weave the light circle on day 2. Now, I can't do this on my own. This is not up to me to come to America and fix you all. That's not what I'm doing. It's us. It's a shared initiative. We're going to do this together. So I need your help, and part of the help I need is for you just to come, just to show up, just to be a participant. But I also need logistical support and help. So I'm going to put a list of the things that are needed on my website. We need a venue, we need all kinds of different support elements. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. This is very expensive for me to do. It really does cost a lot to get around, and I can do with donations as well. I've never done this before. I've never asked for financial help before, but I am asking now. So if you can help in whatever way, if you don't have money and you can't help, come. This is, that shouldn't be a barrier to entry. So all of the information is on the website. It's zingdad.com/standing in the light of your own divine self. SLDS tour. That's the URL. All the information is there. If you are coming, please say in the comments. Just leave a comment. I'm in and I'm bringing 4 friends. Just that we have an idea of the tally of how many people are coming. Because obviously we need to adjust for the venue and all these kinds of things depending on how many people are coming. And the other help I need is share the message. If you have a network of friends who are perhaps a little bit spiritually awakening, or if you know people who might be interested, get the message out, share this video, talk about it, tell your friends about it, bring a group. Because the more of us that are there, the more powerfully we work. There's a multiplication factor. Where more people gather, it exponentially increases the power of what we're doing. So let's get a group together and do this properly. Now, if you really are interested in carrying this forward, if you are feeling some real excitement in your heart, and you're feeling really called to not just participate in the event and say, hey, that was fun, but actually to go weave light circles of your own in your hometown or somewhere else in America, or make many of them. Well, as Adamu points out to me, there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. And I originally intended to come to America to do this event in Hawaii in which I would teach people how to do soul reintegration. Now, soul reintegration is how you bring the divine self present into your body. There are these blockages in your being that have been built up over past incarnations and troubling childhoods and all these things. Build up blockages. They teach us that we're not divine connected. They teach us that we're, just small, lost, little, sad victims who are just going to die one day, and then that's the end of it. Those are the blockages. Those are your hurts. So I have still an event, and there are still some places available in Hawaii, a 6-day event in which I'm going to not just help you to heal, but help you to learn how to heal yourself and how to heal others. So if you really want to start spreading the seeds of love and healing, maybe you feel called to this 6-day event, which unfortunately cannot be free. First of all, there are costs involved, and there is a ticket price, and the ticket price, to be quite honest, is intended to help me pay for my air tickets and Dwara's air tickets to get to America. So if you feel called to that, please check it out. The Hawaii events website is zingdad.com, SLDS, no tour, just SLDS. And I'd love to see you there for that. I'd love to teach you what I know about soul reintegration. It's truly, it's the way souls are healed in the hereafter, in the divine. When you're finished with an incarnation and you're broken up over what just happened, soul reintegration is how we do healing. So you can learn how to heal yourself, you can learn how to help others to heal. It's truly a magnificent healing modality, and the most important part right now, for this moment, is that will allow you to bring other people into your circle. So you go home to your hometown, you find 7 friends who are willing to be healed, willing to awaken. You can help them to find their light, to shine their light, and you can make a circle with them. So, this is what it's all about. I'm extremely excited to come to the States and to share this journey with you. Please check out those web pages. Please see what you can help with. Please communicate that, what you can help with, what you're in for. Leave a comment and say, I'm in and I can provide the following. We need all kinds of things. It's all going to be on that website. Please sign up for my newsletter, because that's how I communicate with you in group. I can't email people individually. It just becomes an administrative headache. So sign up for my newsletter, check out those web pages, share what you can help with, and get the message out. And if you can help with a donation, big thank yous. I will greatly appreciate it. If you can't, come. Let's do this. Until then, might be a few more videos in the meantime, but until then, I love you all. Goodbye.